in the night sky with you. Getting high in the sunrise with you. Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing.
Why am I on the floor? Where am I? It's these people again. You knew and chose not to do anything. Gabby, it's not what you think. Don't you Gabby me. Our children have been enduring the negative effects of this entire situation. You knew from the beginning and chose not to do anything. Gabby, let me explain. Why bother trying to get through to her? She clearly doesn't want to hear your excuses. You stay out of this! Talk to her like that again. See what happens, William. What are you gonna do? Frame me a murder? Oh, wait. You already did that. You better be careful what you say, or this place could go up in flames. Wouldn't want your precious little children to get caught in the crossfire, now would you? Don't you dare bring my children into this. You two better watch what you're saying, or I won't hesitate to bring those poisonous little defects into this. Now you've overstepped your boundaries. You want to see me overstep my boundaries? Because I will gladly do it. Flower. Flower. The house. It's on fire. Flower, calm down. The house isn't on fire. You're okay. You just had a bad dream. Not our house. Gabriella and William. They're children. They died. Flower? What are you talking about? I keep seeing the faces. So many faces. They won't stop. They won't leave me alone. Faes, calm down. Look at me. You're going to be okay. You just have to overcome your nightmare. Otherwise, Gemini will keep giving me dreams or nightmares. Where did you hear that? Nana used to tell me that when I was little. Oh. Chris's stepmother used to tell him that when he was little, after he lost his parents in a fire. What was Chris's last name before he was adopted? Faye, you need to stop thinking about him. It's clear you're heartbroken over Chris and Eve. What? No, I'm fine. I'm okay. I was the one that encouraged her to ask him out. Anyway. So I'm fine. I swear. I promise. He sighs. Okay. Are you ready to tell me about your dream now? My dream was about 4 people that were fighting. I only knew 2 of them. William and Gabriella Olsen, but the other 2, I don't know them. I've never seen them before. Who's William and Gabriella Olsen? Are they friends' parents? No, I don't physically know them. I know of them. Who are they then? How do you know them? You know that hallway, the abandoned one at the high school? Have you ever gone in and, like, well, you've heard of it, or seen it, or whatever, right? Yeah, what does that have to do with this? Well, have you ever just gone in and looked at the signs? You know, like, what they teach? No, that hallway creeps me out. Well, I have, and they say things like, I teach witchcraft, or werewolf intro, or just other things like that. Weird things. Flower, that was probably a senior prank. No, it's not. I asked, and it wasn't. A teacher told me that magic used to be a real thing in our world. But not after the Olsen accident. You know, the one that took place in, like, the early 1900s. Faes, that's crazy talk. It's not. What Faes says is true. Mom? How can that be? We've always been told that magic isn't real. Now magic doesn't exist, but a long time ago it did. But, Faes, about your dream, what happened after their argument? Well, the house was burned to the ground. They died. Including their children that were asleep upstairs. That... Is something wrong? No, it sounds like this is an event from the past. How many dreams have you had like this? Especially with the Olsen family's involvement. I've had quite a few. Especially in the past couple of weeks. I had a dream about a week or two before you told me that you were moving to Crystal Haven. Because of the dream, I made my choice in the way that I did. Because of it. She sounds panicked. You... what? How many dreams have you had with the Olsen family since then? It's happened several times. I've had quite a few. Some of interactions between William and Gabriella, while others are just them talking to other people. Oh my word, I have to tell your father. Mom, what is going on? Faes, you have to try your hardest to suppress these dreams. I know it might be hard since most people aren't in control during their sleep, but you have to suppress them. Am I clear? Mom, what are you talking about? I'll explain soon, but right now I have to call your father. Mom, it's 4 in the morning. Do you honestly think Dad will answer at this hour? For me? No. But this involves Faes, so he'll have to answer. Is Mom still on the phone with Dad? Yeah, they've been on the phone for an hour and a half now. Why do you think Mom freaked out over a dream? I don't know, but it's weird to think that magic existed once upon a time. I would have loved it if I could just... boom! Fireball, you know? But I wonder what happened to it. It disappeared because of multiple reasons. But it started with the black magic murders that actually occurred here in Crystal Haven. The murders were blamed on the Olsen family because William and Gabriella both came from powerful mystic families. But after their deaths, the humans believed that mystics were causing the criminal activity, and that led to the Mystic Massacre. How do you know so much about this? I did my research. Fae. Zion? Your father's coming over here for New Year's. What? Why? We as a family have a lot we need to talk about, especially regarding our family history and Faes. Me? What do you think is going on in the kitchen? I don't know. It probably has something to do with me. My mom freaked out over a dream I had this morning. What was your dream about? It's kind of hard to explain. Faye! I'll be right back. Yeah? You want to start? Luca. Really? I'm serious, Vic. How are we going to tell her that without sounding like we're crazy? He sighs. You're a seeker. What? Or we start with that. Our families have a long history of people who are born with the sight, which is being able to see the past or the future. The sight isn't passed down from parent to child. A child can just be born a seeker even if both parents have no history of being a seeker. The sight chooses the person. For some reason, the sight really likes our families. The sight hasn't been seen in my family since my great-great-great-grandmother. As for my family, it hasn't been in my family since my great-great-grandfather. We thought it would skip you guys and maybe your children or grandchildren would have it because neither of you were showing signs of the sight. What's odd about you, though, Faes, is if one of our family members had the sight, they could only see the past or the future, not both. But you're seeing the past and the future, which is why you moved here because you saw something that was in the future, correct? Yeah. I knew it! I knew you were a seeker, Faes. I honestly didn't see that coming. How? You two are hunters, aren't you? No, Adrian's a Mifwa. She can sense these things. It's her cat tingle. Seriously? A cat tingle? I told you it's my sixth sense. Cat tingle. Wait. What? If you're truly a Mifwa, show your ears and tails. That's the thing. I can't really control when my ears and tail appear. Why is that? Because my ears are always hidden, I have trouble making them reappear now. I see.